Hello, and welcome back to Miller Games for episode 3 of our Factorio free play campaign. Now, last time when we finished up, we had just set up our electricity and our copper mining, and I think what we want to do today is automate the iron production line so that we can get rid of this coal on the one side. And how we're going to do that is switch all of our burner inserters, starting with the left side especially, into our normal inserters. And we're just going to get on that right away. That'll make it so we don't have to have this coal line here, and we can just have pure iron coming down this side. Kind of cleans things up a bit. Also, these electric inserters are a bit faster than the burner inserters, I believe, so this should help get rid of this kind of backlog. So we need... oh shoot, we need wood. I'm just going to go and get a ton of wood. I'm going to pause the video for a minute, and I will be right back. Okay, so that didn't take too long, and while I was over there, I did see on our map here that we have more coal to our left. That is really useful, as we will need that late game. Also, I moved the camera down to the bottom left of the screen here. That's just because I noticed we were covering my inventory bar, and I couldn't see how many pickaxes I have on my gun and ammunition. What were we? Oh yes, so let's make our electric poles. Oh shoot, now I can't see what I'm crafting. I'm gonna fix this, just one second. Right, well I think this will have to do for now. It's not, we don't really have any good bottom corner to put our camera in, so I'll just have my face a little bit above our inventory here. So let's see, we made our electric poles, now we're going to power our inserters. And this should be all good now. Oh, what good timing, our coal just ran out. We're just going to get rid of these completely. Eventually, we don't want any of the coal-burning miners. We want just all the electric ones, because they are much better. I guess we can get rid of some of that, too. And I think, since we have enough iron production here, I think we're going to set up a second side to this conveyor belt as well, just so we can get more production going. Oops. So we're just going to set up some more furnaces and replace our inside inserters with the electric ones as well. Alright, those will just take a second. Oh, wrong way. And there we go. Now this is kind of the factory setup I like to have. It brings in a fair amount of resources, and you don't really have to worry about it anymore once it gets going. I'm just going to finish up the track on this side, and then we're basically good to go. Let's make these electric as well. There we go. What do we need for this? Oh, we need more copper, of course. Oh, shoot, we do not have a box up here. This is why you want to have boxes at the end of your production lines. If you don't, the copper all gets backed up, or whatever you're producing. And unfortunately, that just means you miss out on it, which really sucks. I have so much raw copper. Let's just throw these in here. We're going to want to make this production line much larger as well, but for now, I think we're doing just fine. In fact, we should probably get on making potions. So since I'm not... oh, you know what? I want to make the inserts first. Since I'm not going to be making too much else, I might as well keep my character crafting. So we're going to make these Science Pack 1 and 2 here. We just need Science Pack 1 for now, but I might as well make a bunch of extra. And we're going to need those to begin our research. We're going to need some copper plates too. Oh, just waiting on our inserters. Where are they going? Am I crazy? Oh, the green potions take our inserters. Okay, so we're not going to make the green potions yet. That's fine. Right, so that's going to boost our production quite a lot, I'd hope. We'll see. We'll check back in a minute to see how we're doing there. And then I think we're going to get on copper. Electricity should still be fine. Yep, so see the electricity usage in the bottom right hand. There is still full green bar, which is awesome. And we definitely need to set up some more furnaces over here. So we're going to go ahead and make those. Actually, no, let's make a science center first, so we can get that going. I really want to have turrets because I'm kind of worried that we're going to get attacked. Inserters. Nope. Okay, now overall, we're doing pretty great right now. We haven't really started with any of the more complex factories, but just getting the basic production really high like this will help us out a lot in the long run. How much do we get there? 105 copper plates. Extend that a bit. And looks like we're doing good. We might want to add on another couple arms there, speed it up. Let's do that now. Might as well. There we go. So I believe this is all automated now, right? We have electricity going to these. We have none of the old miners. So yeah, those should just keep building for us, which is pretty great. And then we're going to start our research. It's a good idea to start with kind of some of the logistics, but since we're going a little slow, I'm going to start with our turrets. So in the top right corner here, up above the map, you can see our research progress, which we need to actually add potions to start, and then we're going to need 10 potions, I believe. I only put 7 in there, so we're going to craft a bunch more. Eventually I want to have potion crafting automated as well, because I like to have like 6 science centers. It just speeds up the research, and then have potions automatically being fed into them. It really helps. But for now, this should be good. I think we need one more in there. And then we should get on our factories. No, we need to get research for that first. So we're just going to expand our copper side here and get this going a little better. Why are you not? Oh, shoot. There's one too far over. That should be good. Wow, we have a lot of copper ore backed up. I kind of want to get all this stuff out of my inventory too. So what I'm just going to do is set up a box here and let this guy kind of feed it back into the assembly line when there is time. I want to get this, let's make some steel chests. I want to get all that coal out of my inventory now too. We don't really need it anymore unless we want to be hand feeding it into machines, which, oh geez, we need to increase our coal production. Oh, well that would do it. We only have one miner here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, these seem pretty good. Let's turn this guy around. Oh, sweet, so our turret research is done. I'll get on that in just a second. No. I think we just destroyed our entire power grid. Oh no, just right there. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I think I'm going to do the same thing I did at the top with just having an inserter here and then put our coal all in here. Just to help right away because we are way behind now on coal. We'll need to add some more iron here too. We have this massive iron deposit down here, which is why I kind of made so many furnaces. Right now our 4 drillers are not going to be enough to supply them all, but we'll definitely need it eventually. These iron chests, by the way, are really useful. They have, I think, 32 slots? Yeah, 32 slots compared to the wooden chest, which I believe has 16 or maybe 24. Nonetheless, it's more. Alright, so research is done. Let's choose our next research right away. I think I'm going to go for automation. So this will allow us to make the assembling machine, which crafts items for us, as long as we feed it the materials. That's really useful for just auto-crafting potions, as I said later on, that we'll need for further research. Let's just make more potions here for now, though. Let's see here. What do we want to get on? Oh, turrets. So once you've researched something, it'll just appear in your crafting bar. So we can now make these turrets, and we're going to want to make ammo as well. Let's stop the potions until we have that done. And we're going to want to set them basically anywhere that creates pollution, as that is what the creatures go after. So I think we're going to want to set some over... Does steam engine make pollution? No, but the boilers do. So we're going to want to have some turrets over here by our electric plant kind of area. And then these guys also make pollution, so we're going to want to have turrets over here by our coal, and then up at the top by our copper. I think we're making 5 right now. That's not a ton, but we'll have to make do with it. This is so much more backed up than our iron is. We should have almost doubled production over here first. For now, let's just add another couple mining drills. Now, I think I mentioned earlier, even if these drills are not covering that much, like say if it's just covering 1 copper there, I believe that they still mine at the same speed. They'll just run out of resources faster. So if we click on this one here, of course I'm covering... Let's move my head quickly. You can see that this machine has 5.1 thousand iron left, just in the bottom right hand corner there. We are playing with default settings. We'll deal with that in a second. You can increase that amount or decrease the amount of natural occurring resources, but I haven't really messed around with that too much. I mean, we're playing on normal, and look how much iron we have right here. We will run out eventually, but then we'll just have to go and branch off with trains and such to get more. This game's really just about getting bigger and bigger and bigger, factory-wise as you go. What were we just doing? Oh, turrets. Yes. So we have 5 turrets now. We have to use the same ammo that we use for the turrets, and if you don't put any ammo in the turrets, they are basically useless. So, I'm kind of worried they're going to come from the bottom, so I'm going to place this turret here just in case. And then, go ahead and put ammo in those. Left side or right side, safe, as long as they don't hit us with too much. If they have a big base somewhere, I've noticed that even like 8 or 9 turrets will sometimes fall to larger packs or even early game. So we're going to want to build stone walls eventually, but well, we could research stone walls now. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's research stone walls. That seems like a good idea to boost our defenses. This iron production, or coal production, is now great, and our iron is probably stacking up pretty quickly. Yeah, we have a ton. Now that we can make our assemblers, the copper plates, we're going to start with some automatic production. Let's go ahead and put our assemblers. I think we'll put them over here. Make 5 of them. It's going to take a minute here. And then put more. We need more potions too. Those take a while to craft. I really do want to get up the copper in the top corner, but I think we'll have to leave that for now. I think I'm going to end the episode here for now. We finally have all of our automated production up. With the coal lining up like this, I'm not too worried about it. Basically what'll happen is our machines will just stop mining. And my face is covering it, but the amount of resources won't go down. So it's not like we're wasting anything. And yeah, they're taking electricity. Oh, actually, we're running a little low on electricity on some of our stuff. They are taking electricity while they're just doing nothing, I believe. But at the moment, we have a ton anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any suggestions for maybe a better factory setup. I'm still pretty new to the game. But if you have any comments or anything, leave them down below. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.